This is a review on the Fantastic Four Classics Invisible Woman in her ultimate costume. And it's Marvel Legends compatible. It was right at the end of the Toy Biz days that this figure was made. And we all know that if you followed Marvel Legends, Toy Biz wasn't known for making attractive female action figures, especially the head sculpt. They did have a few exceptions. This is one of the best looking female action figures that Toy Biz did. And even look at the sculpting of the figure. I mean, out of sight in terms of comparing what Toy Biz did early on when they made female sculpts. Rumor has it that this might have been based on Cameron Diaz, how she looked, that actress. And sometimes they did use actors and actresses for the bases of action figures, the sculptors. And it looks like maybe it is Cameron Diaz inspired or not, but the figure does look good, the overall interpretation. They did have a variant, which was a clear variant. I didn't get that one, but this one was a tough one to get that I could only find in the last year or so. The Fantastic Four Classics Wave 2 was right at the end of Toy Biz before they lost the rights, and they didn't get too many sets out. And the Invisible Woman is one of the tougher figures and more expensive ones to get. And also, I think this is the best looking Invisible Woman in the Marvel Legends scale. All of the other ones so far, as I'm making this video, are not as good in terms of the overall presentation of the character. She did have a couple of weapons, gimmicks. It's supposed to be this thing, which is supposed to hold. It's like a firing, invisible projectile type of thing, which doesn't even work well. And she has this shield thing, which clips on, which doesn't look too bad, except this part of the shield where you clip it on the plastic, it like stands out too much as something isn't right. You know, it's like if it was just a clear piece, it would have looked better, but that, I think, throws off the whole image of it. So you got this as a shield, this is some type of weapon thing, which isn't really good. And the figure itself, which, great sculpt, but not too articulated. Not the Toy Biz standards. Just want to show you the figure here. You can see the sculpting by the feet area, by the boots, and sculpting at the hand area over here. And the chest symbol, it's not painted on, it's sculpted. And just the overall interpretation, really well done. The head can go side to side, not too much up or down, and the hair does get in the way. Shoulders side to side, up or down. Upper articulation here. 1 point of articulation at the elbow, not 2 that usually Toy Biz did. Forearm can spin. Same here. And the hands can just go in or out. It's an open type of look to it. The chest, just a waist articulation side to side, that's it. No up or down. And this is where the articulation is really less. The hips can just go up or down. And it's really like stiffly posed in terms of the sculpt. Like that's about it range-wise. And same thing with the knees, 1 point of articulation. And the feet just up and down, no side to side. And you can't go side to side here, there's nothing there. So really with this Invisible Woman, the posing is really restrained. You're not going to get much poses out of the figure. But it is the best looking interpretation of the character so far in this scale. It's a tough figure to find. You're not going to find it too often. So this is probably only for Fantastic Four fans, or those really looking to fill up their Marvel Legends collection of figures that they missed. But overall, a really good figure. So that's the review. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Invisible Woman. The Avengers need... Whoa. Just don't turn invisible on me.